Hey everybody, how's it going? We're gonna watch some videos here in a second. Um, but I'm here. We're gonna do some guides and then we're gonna watch some games. So just give me a moment to set up here. I'm trying to get the audio to pick up. Give me a second. Alright, I had to do some sorting there. Uh, my audio is still slightly messed up, so just bear with me a second here. Probably restart in a moment here. Hold on. Testing 1, 2. Got it. I'm gonna mute my mic and we're just gonna kind of watch some videos for a second. We're gonna watch this one first. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've done that once. or if I have, it's been on accident. Whoa, I haven't done that either. What was that? Boom. Up. Attacks. Land. It was a normal light, crouch light, vertical. Look at that. What was that? I got it. I guess the soul chain. I wasn't paying any attention. I was looking at all the little like watermarks.
的身体。
Thiên hạ bàng quan, song kích tụ huyền. Lực vương ngàn dặm, uy phong tỏa miên. Song kích khúy uy, pháp trấn thiên hạ. Lân thuần thái vạn, song thủ diễn uy. Xin chào 500 huynh đệ tại tụ quán Naraka. Ngày 13 tháng 7 tới đây sẽ là bản biết update của Naraka. Ngoài việc game sẽ được miễn phí và hoàn lại vàng cho các bạn cũ, thì Naraka sẽ ra bằng chuột trái. Nhưng sau đoạn đâm xuống mà các bạn nhấn
đá nè.
If you want to shish kebab If you want to shish kebab your enemies, you have chosen the right video. I'll teach you everything I know about dual blades. First, let's look at the standard light attacks. If you aren't familiar with the A123 B123 notation, pause the video and read this. The A1 is your basic combo enabling light attack because you can link an uppercut. It's not as good at chasing dodges as B1, but if you manage to stagger with A1, you get rewarded with a high damage combo. I'll show you the combo later. Note that you can also ACCA with dual blades, just like the katana. The B1 doesn't let you link an uppercut, but it is insanely good at chasing your enemy, especially a running half-charge B1. Depending on how you time and space it, you can even catch 2 consecutive tap dodges somewhat consistently. Use B1 if you want to go for cheap damage or stagger in team fights. B2 is your go-to second light attack because it chases your enemy a bit. This makes your enemy want to dodge twice after you connect it, so they waste a lot of stamina. There is generally little reason to use A2, except if you want to hit an opponent who is knocked to the ground. In that case, B2 will miss, but A2 will hit. B3 is a fast third attack that can chase a hold dodge or even a tap dodge, except if your enemy times their iframe specifically to avoid it. B3 is hard or impossible to react parry unless you are facing a very low ping opponent. A3, on the other hand, connects a lot later, so any opponent who is trying to predict parry a B3 is going to get hit by your A3 after their parry. You can hold A3 a little bit and start running to perform a running A3 that connects even later and further. This also works with a splitter Soul Jade. The CLMB can chase a hold dodge. It is a roll, but you can hold A3 is next a lot later, so any opponent who is trying to predict parry a B3 is going to get hit by your A3 after their parry. You can hold A3 a little bit and start later in a very B3 is hard or impossible to react parry unless you are facing a very low ping opponent. A3, on the other hand, connects a lot later, so any opponent who is trying to predict parry a B3 is going to get hit by your A3 after their parry. You can hold A3 a little bit and start running to perform a running A3 that connects even later and further. This also works with a splitter Soul Jade.
I did not realize that you could do that. Carry on.
The C LMB can chase a hold dodge. It is a roll but no iframe. The jump attack can catch both a hold dodge or a tap dodge unless your enemy specifically delays their dodge to iframe it. If your jump attack staggers the enemy, you get a guaranteed slam hold dodge but no iframe. The C LMB can chase a hold dodge or perform a after their who is free. You can hold A3 a little bit and start running to perform a running A3 that connects even later and further. Start running to perform a running A3 that connects even later and further. This also works with a splitter Soul Jade. The C LMB can chase a hold dodge. It is a roll but no iframe. The jump attack can catch both a hold dodge or a tap dodge unless your enemy specifically delays their dodge to iframe it. If your jump attack staggers the enemy, you get a guaranteed slam, so as a finisher, follow up with RMB before you land. If you stagger someone with the grapple attack, you can follow up with jump LMB and slam as well. This slam is not guaranteed. The enemy can dodge to break free, but enemies who try to go into blue focus will get punished. This is the recommended dual blades combo that works both on low ping and high ping. Fast B1 means you hold the A or D key while falling in your uppercut to cancel the landing animation. This makes your B1 coming in your uppercut to cancel the landing animation. The A or D key while falling in your uppercut. B1 means you hold the A or D key while falling in your uppercut to cancel the landing animation. This makes your B1 come out faster. You can tell if you did it correctly by listening to your footsteps. You can only hear them if you failed and did the slow B1. You can extend this combo with ACCA. If you want, you can do the same combo without the B2 at the end. Instead, if the slow B1 by listening your B1 come out in your uppercut to cancel the landing animation. This makes your B1 come out faster. You can tell if you did it correctly by listening to your footsteps. You can only hear them if you failed and did the slow B1. You can extend this combo with ACCA. If you want, you can do the same combo without the B2 at the end. Instead, you hold dodge into A1, which can trap the enemy in the same combo again. This is a tech chase that punishes an enemy dodge. It works the same way as the longsword fake combo I showed in the combat guide. Low ping players can upgrade the dual blades combo. Replace the fast B1 with air LMB and fast A1. You have to hold W during the air LMB and then hold A or D to fall faster. This combo requires very precise inputs to be true. The dual blades LMB focus is special because you can run around with the directional keys while charging it, and you can hold it for a really long time. However, you lose your blue super armor that protects you from light attacks, either once you start moving or a little less than 1 second after the ding, until you release. Some enemies will try to predict parry this attack, so there are a few things you can do to exploit that. 1. You don't release it immediately once you are in range to land it. Run around with it a little longer and release it after their parry. Charging it. Directional keys while charging it, and you can hold it for a really long time. However, you lose your blue super armor that protects you from light attacks, either once you start moving or a little less than 1 second after the ding, until you release. Some enemies will try to predict parry this attack, so there are a few things you can do to exploit that. 1. You don't release it immediately once you are in range to land it. Run around with it a little longer and release it after their parry. 2. You can run at them and sidestep using A or D to fake a hold dodge cancel and release it. Some enemies will fall for the fake and let their guard down. 3. You can cancel into parry bait, just like in the hole checking guide. 4. You can release it against staggered or unaware opponents in team games. If you connect the LMB focus, your enemy will be staggered for a long time and your teammates can easily follow up. However, if you miss your attack or you see other teammates releasing after start moving, or a little less than 1 second after the ding, until you release. Some enemies will try to predict parry this attack with the directional. The Dual Blades LMB focus is special because you have a long time. However, you lose your blue super armor that protects you from light attacks, either once you start moving or a little less than 1 second after the ding, until you release. Some enemies will try to predict parry. You don't release it immediately once you are in range to land it. Run around with it a little longer and release it after their parry. 2. You can run at them and sidestep using A or D to fake a hold dodge cancel and release it. Some enemies will fall for the fake and let their guard down. 3. You can cancel into parry bait, just like in the hole checking guide. 4. You cancel into fall for the fake and let their guard down. 3. You can cancel into parry bait, just like in the hole checking guide. 4. You can release it against staggered or unaware opponents in team games. If you connect the LMB focus, your enemy will be staggered for a long time and your teammates can easily follow up. However, if you miss your attack or you see other enemies approaching, consider cancelling it immediately to avoid getting parried. After the LMB focus, you have multiple follow-up options. You can RMB to release a fast follow-up blue focus that is hard to react parry, or LMB to follow up with a light attack. Instead of the light attack, you can also jump LMB into slam. If you connect the LMB focus on a juggled or knockdown enemy, you can release the RMB focus follow-up and chase with hold shift B1, B2 for a lot of damage. The RMB focus can be charged twice and it doesn't lose its blue super armor during charge up, but you can't run around while holding it. The follow-up options of the RMB focus follow the same logic as with the LMB focus. But if you use RMB to blue focus follow-up, it releases much more slowly compared to before. This is easy to react parry. That's why there is an extra incentive to follow up your RMB focus with jump LMB slam instead. Dual Blades have a relatively long deflection state that's much more follow up during charge. RMB focus can be charged twice for a RMB focus follow LMB focus on a juggled or knocked LMB into to follow fast follow up blue focus, multiple follow up to avoid getting parried. After the LMB focus, you have multiple follow up options. You can RMB to release a fast follow up blue focus that is hard to react parry, or LMB to follow up with a light attack. Instead of the light attack, you can also jump LMB into slam. If you connect the LMB focus on a juggled or knockdown enemy, you can release the RMB focus follow-up and chase with hold shift B1, B2 for a lot of damage. The RMB focus can be charged twice and it doesn't lose its blue super armor, chase a juggled or knocked LMB into slam. If you connect the LMB focus on, you can also jump LMB into slam. If you connect the LMB focus on a juggled or knockdown enemy, you can release the
I'm gonna start doing that.
RMB focus follow-up and chase with hold shift B1, B2 for a lot of damage. The RMB focus can be charged twice and it doesn't lose its blue super armor during charge up, but you can't run around while holding it. The follow-up options of the RMB focus follow the same logic as with the LMB focus. But if you use RMB to blue focus follow-up, it releases much more slowly compared to before. This is easy to react parry. That's why there is an extra incentive to follow up your RMB focus with jump LMB slam instead. Dual blades have a relatively long deflection state after parry. In team games, it can be a good idea to delay the counter attack if you think you can parry multiple enemies in a row. The execution true combo is either counter attack, jump, air LMB, or counter attack, jump, slam, and then you reset. As a two-stage attack, the air LMB can be a safer option. If you miss the first hit due to terrain, melee auto aim will give you another chance to hit the second attack. To do protected movement on dual blades, half charge RMB, hold dodge and repeat. When you're out of stamina, you can run with your LMB focus hold. In this state, grapples cannot stagger you, but light attacks, including the grapple attacks, can. With the running LMB focus hold, you can move while you're target locked by the bow soul jade. Dual blades have a smooth scale rush, a good tree climb LMB, and a favorable air walk. On dual blades, if you take damage from any weapon, your tab dodge turns into an out-of-combat tab dodge with higher range than regular tab dodge. These factors combined give the dual blades a solid
What does that even
movement.
mean?
There is a silver combined blades. If you take damage from any weapon, your tab dodge turns into an out-of-combat tab dodge with higher range than regular tab dodge. These factors combined give
Why?
the dual blades
Doesn't
a
make any
solid
sense.
movement. And
Go back.
dual blades have a smooth scale rush, a good tree climb LMB, and a favorable air walk. On dual blades, if you take damage from any weapon, your tab dodge turns into an out-of-combat tab dodge with higher range than regular tab dodge. These factors combined give the dual blades a solid movement. There is a silly and cheesy way of baiting parries with dual blades. Start charging a focus LMB, then hold control and quick tap W multiple times. This results in a fake attack that looks like the startup of the LMB focus. The splitter soul jade attack that low and quick tap W multiple times. This results in a fake attack that looks like the startup of the LMB
What
focus.
inputs are that?
The splitter soul jade modifies
Wow.
your A3. Some people hate it because it's easy to parry, others like it for the extra damage and because you can run with it a little. Cavalry Bloom lets you run during your LMB focus. You can hit more than one enemy more easily and push people into corners or out of Kurumi circle, for example. It's harder to parry mid-action and it feels like it has some ghost reach, so it will connect a lot more than the standard LMB focus. Universe Slash deals a lot of damage, but you cannot safely release it in a hold check after you trick your enemy into parrying. It is simply too slow for that, and your enemy has two generous parry windows. But you can release it against staggered targets or transformers in ult. The sap works like any other sap in the game, simple yet powerful. Overall, the dual blades are considered a strong weapon in the current balance, both in solos and trios. Their biggest strength is their chasing ability. Enemies who respect this will often enter the hold checking minigame, and dual blade users who know how to take advantage of that can keep up the pressure. The dual blade's focus attack stagger is also powerful, especially if enemies are juggled or knocked down. Dual blades are sometimes regarded as a better katana minus the fancy combos. Many players treat Cavalry Bloom as a must play. Now you know everything I know about dual blades. This video is heavily based on a coaching session with 9-1, so special thanks and a huge shout out to him and what he does for the Naraka community. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment.
Yes.
Consider watching my other
Yes,
Naraka
yes.
guides, and good luck and fun in your shish kebab adventures.
So you're thinking about diving into Naraka.
Hello and welcome to today's Melee. Today I'll be showing you practically everything I know about the dualies up to this point, including combos with inputs, tech chase strategies, mix-ups, and some weapon-specific tech. The first section will be all about the focus charge.
My bad.
Camera manipulation can be used to your advantage hugely with the horizontal charge, as it dashes you forwards when you use it, so if you flip your camera around backwards, you can stop that dash forwards and control where you're going a lot more. This can be used to surprise your opponents multiple times in a row. It's a good tool for baiting out parries because when someone sees you stop running right in front of them and your character flourishes their swords, they tend to parry almost every time. The dualies are good in outnumbered situations if you don't keep your focus on one person for too long. The horizontal charge is extremely safe, as it keeps you moving and you can release a blue at any time. Make sure you're watching your back and using your instant release blue to clash with attacks that may otherwise catch you off guard and do big damage. I only hit her a little bit here because I'm trying to stay mobile and not get caught by the second person, so when I know I have a good opportunity to get a lot of damage in, I take it. Typically when you parry with the dualies, you just get one aerial horizontal after your parry punish. But in certain situations with terrain, you can land your vertical after, or even a second horizontal in a row. It just depends on the terrain. Sometimes even the slightest incline still won't be enough to land the double aerial punish. In these cases, you'll want to start a tech chase after you hit your aerials after parry punish, so that you can go right into a combo. The horizontal charge is great for comboing off your teammates to set up easy juggles, especially with Takeda, because you can get exactly in the position you need to hold them up in the air as long as possible. Next trick I want to talk about, I call the Cyclops Special. The idea is to bait a grapple from your opponent like this to get them to grapple into your released horizontal charge attack. From this distance it was unsafe and I took a hit, so I went ahead and dashed out of it, but from shorter distances it's completely safe and there's nothing they can do once they start grappling. I do this all the time and I've never been parried using this tactic. Horizontal charge is great for spacing and making sure you can secure your kills safely. Notice how as soon as this guy jumps, I know it's my time to attack. So I release blue, dash forward, and vertical because vertical covers more ground. Notice how with the horizontal charge it doesn't break through breakables. And also, I can't pick up things on the ground. However, I can interact with the trove to open it. You can't jump through windows while you're charging the horizontal, even if they're open. Section 2. Combos. Horizontal guarantees an uppercut, vertical does not. You want to open your opponent up with a horizontal attack to lead into a guaranteed uppercut combo. With the dualies, if you try to just pop your opponent up and swing, you'll notice that you'll usually send them flying in a weird direction. To prevent this from happening, you need to move your character backwards during the uppercut and aerial swings, so that he'll stay in front of you. This should be your go-to combo and mix-up. Following the aerial strike, you can land on the ground and input a horizontal. To more consistently land the horizontal on the ground after the aerial, I input direction to the left on my character when I swing that attack, as shown here. After this horizontal attack is when you can go for a combo restand with your grapple or your character's ability. A combo restand is just where you use your grapple or your character's ability to hit the opponent on the ground and make him stand back up so that you can reset your combo. You don't get blue armor while you're moving, while you're charging your horizontal focus attack, but if you stand still, you do get that blue armor and you can power through somebody's light attack. There's three main things I look for after I hit a charged horizontal. The medium risk, high reward option is to go for a horizontal into another combo directly after your charged horizontal. It's medium risk because your opponent can counter it by holding blue. But nothing gets you more damage than a juggle combo. The high risk, medium reward option is to throw a blue vertical after your horizontal charged attack. The low risk, low reward option is to jump and do aerial horizontal after horizontal charge, and that'll catch a lot of dodges. The dualies reward constant pressure and allow many safe mix-up options you can utilize when tech chasing or comboing. Every time you're about to use a blue focus attack, do something different than what you did last time. Here's what my combos usually look like. Reward is to your result and allow focus attack, do something different than what you did last time. Here's what my combos usually look like. If you miss the horizontal on the ground after aerial horizontals, you can usually still keep your pressure. Use charge vertical to lunge farther forward with blue armor than with horizontal charge.
I'm here. I'm just.
This is great
dude, I
for
don't
close
even know.
quarter
Yeah,
combat
I'm
with multiple opponents.
locked in on this guide.
When you have Cavalry Bloom, don't be afraid to abuse it, and use different mix-ups after every charge. Just make sure you keep moving around and being unpredictable. Just make sure you keep moving around and being unpredictable. Just make sure you keep moving around and being unpredictable. Go ahead and slurp up that like button and subscribe as hard as you can. And I will see you all in the next video. The horizontal charge is great for comboing up.
Hi everybody, I'm here. Yeah, we were watching some guides on dualies. I think I'm done. At least watching the guides. Let me move my thing over here. Let me open up the game. And let's get going, you know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for the follow, DJ Skittle. Yo, I saw you on like TikTok or something. I was like, oh, this person seems cool. I got you. You got me. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a wonderful day. What the heck was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm opening the game, everybody. I'm opening the game. I like spaced out. I like X'd out of Steam before I even clicked play. It's opening. Welcome in, welcome in. Nice. Oh, yo, you literally have Skittles. You know what's crazy? Skittles is literally my favorite freaking candy. So welcome in. And, you know, I do love my DJs. DJ, turn me up, 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 up. DJ, turn me up, up, up. Skittle pop, pop, pop. Gonna pop, gonna drop, gonna go, gonna flow. This is what we gon' do, Skittle pop, hang with you. Do a couple things, VTube. do a couple things with the VTube, right? Alright, so yeah, we're here, we're loading in right now, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day. I just literally freaking got on. I'm trying to wake up, because literally, not gonna lie, I almost was falling asleep watching those, but a good type of fall asleep, because I was gaining so much data, my brain was going overdrive. Anyways, hey, right? Yeah, I can go, I can bring it up, turn it up, don't give up. You know what I mean? We're still loading the freaking game, by the way. It's loading. It's loading. Oh, look, there it is. Let me get the music on. Speaking of the DJ, turn me up. You know what I mean? I actually need to get the music on over here. I got lots of video game and anime music, everybody. Feel free to, let me know what y'all got, or want, rather. Here we go, I got Demon Slayer Lo-Fi. Let's put this on. Put that out. Bakugo's theme trap remix. Here, I'll put this on. Getting hype! Oh my gosh, yo, your emotes are fog. Emotes are fog, yo. I'm still waking up. Yo, what's up with my VTube? Oh, snap. Let me switch my headphones were okay, we fixed that. Do. Alright, here I am. Rock you like a hurricane, everybody. There it is, it loaded up. I didn't even get to read like your full bio, Skittle. Hold on, let me do this. Jack of all trades. Forget, you were playing Fortnite. You're a Fortnite person. Yeah, I think that's why I follow. I'm like, oh, okay, this person plays Fortnite and some other stuff. That's cool. You're definitely in the mix. I definitely used to play a lot of Fortnite. I still will. Just on a little break. We're playing this game right now because it just got a big patch. I don't know if you ever played this game. It's really sick. Long story short, think Fortnite with ninjas. Crazy movement, battle royale. It's all about the swords. So a lot of sword play. Yeah, I'll cue in. We'll get some gameplay going. Here, I can show you in the lobby here. Here's the lobby. There's like an in-lobby thing. In the lobby, you can hang out with people now. They just patched it so you can hang out with people like before your game starts. But yeah, it's like it's a ninja battle royale. Crazy movement. You can like wall climb, wall jump. There's double jumps. You got grapples. There's grapples. This game's really cool. If you're looking for something different to try out, just got a free-to-play patch literally like 2 days ago. So it's kind of popping right now. It's kind of popping. Tell all your friends about it. Your variety? Well, this is the perfect game to try out right now. I'm telling you now, because this is my third time coming back to this game. I always come back to it because honestly, it's a hidden gem, and I always knew it was. And like honestly, right now, it's doing the best it's ever done. Like it's probably I don't know, yeah. Look at all the numbers and stuff. On Twitch, it's been doing pretty good. On Steam, I think it's like up there and stuff. It's like doing really good. Hidden gem, everybody. Get to be a ninja. Do all sorts of ninja stuff. Cause I love my Fortnite, yeah. I really do. It's just I love my movement. When I was playing Fortnite, we came back during the Kinetic Blade meta. We were also playing with the hammer. We really like the hammer and stuff. Because I come from a game called Spellbreak. That's my long story short with that. I was #1 in Spellbreak. This, that, and the third. And now I'm a variety streamer, kind of. Upcoming, I guess, pro content creator for Ultra Rumble, kinda, I guess. I don't know, yeah. We'll see what's up with that. #1 pro hero. #1 pro villain. It's coming, everybody. This game has amazing movement, everybody. Look at this. So cool. We're queued into a solo match right now. Gonna be some crazy peoples. Let's see how we're doing on a leaderboard, everybody. We were top 500. We're still top 500. We're ranked 427. So we're still doing pretty decent. And rank 72 on the server for Zipping. Do 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 do. How you doing, cycling? How you doing? Let me fix my OBS so I can see my chat nice and good. Look how small chat is. Everybody's like, oh, you can't even see it. There you can. Fix this. Bam. Somebody screams, right, everybody? Let's fix that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Alright, here we go, everybody. We're queuing in. Let me drink some water and stuff. Like, we're still kind of waking up. I'm gonna be honest, everybody. I'm still waking up. We streamed for like 1 billion hours yesterday. Then I had a busy day today. And we're queuing in. Hold up. Hold up, everybody. We starting up.